Sports Nights with Jorge.
All right, sports fans, welcome to Sports Night with Jorge. Once again, we're going live tonight to see the Kansas City Chiefs versus the LA Chargers. So, can't wait for the game. It starts in 15 minutes. So, I hope you have a lovely Friday, guys. I'm having a lovely Friday. This is going to be a good, exciting game, too, tonight. So, hopefully, we better one from last night. I mean, that game last night, guys, Dallas and the Eagles. Let me tell you something. Got to give Dallas a prep, guys. They played pretty good last night. Some notes that I want to say, unfortunately for the Miami Dolphins. Daniel, who was picked up by the former Pittsburgh Steelers, according to McDaniel, he will not play Sunday. And also our tight end Waller, due to a hip injury. So that is not good news for the Miami Dolphins fans. But still, I still see a victory Sunday for this team. Trying to get ready here, guys. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, if you guys haven't hit the like button as you come in, we are ready for some football in about 15 minutes. Hopefully, we could see the team, the Chiefs and the Chargers tonight. So, but yeah, guys, if you just joined in the chat, Dolphins suffered two key injuries before Sunday's game. So, who knows what could happen from here to Sunday, right? So, hopefully they get better and they could play. So, ¿Cómo estás, Jardín? Bienvenido, hermano. So, don't forget to hit the like button as you come in into the chat. So, we got still 15 minutes for the game, guys. So, I just came early to get everything started. I had a good night last night. I appreciate everybody that joined in the chat last night. Thank you so much. That was great. So I just can't wait till it starts. So as you see, I'm behind. I should have got ready before I got, but I'm here. I'm trying to work on this. Try to get my my actual camera to work. Hopefully today my camera does not freeze at all. So let's see how it goes, guys and girls. So once again, I hope you guys are having a great, great Friday, man. A blessed Friday. So I'm gonna prepare my my thing here for the tonight's game, and hopefully let me see who wins. Maybe we got better luck with this one, with this game tonight. I know we have Chief fans, we have Chargers fan, we got Dolphin fan, we got all type of fans. So you know what? I'm ready for the season, guys. We are second game of the season already, so that's a good thing. Then on Sunday we have a full swing of games. And tonight's game is actually from Brazil. They're playing from Brazil, so that's nice. Another game in Brazil. But anyhow, if you join in, tell me who you like tonight. leave your comments below, and we'll chat in a few minutes. But yeah, the Miami Dolphins, like I said, they got a setback on two players for Sunday game, but I think Miami should be good enough of winning the Sunday game. So great day for me at work today. Hopefully you guys had a great day at work. Coming home now, spending time with your family, and watching the game. This game is going to be very good. Another divisional rival game. Hopefully, we see better action last night. Last night, the Eagles and the Cowboys, the first half, there were 41 points scored. Second half, they made adjustment, and Cowboys only allowed 3 points, and they lost 24-20. Close game. CeeDee Lamb dropped two key passes in that fourth quarter that could easily probably give a win to the Dallas Cowboys, but that did not happen. But please don't forget to hit the like button when you walk in actually into the chat. So I know there's a lot of Steeler fans out there, so and Pittsburgh fan and and NFL fans to join in the chat today. So we're still 15 minutes early for the game. Actually, 9 minutes early for the game. Yes, Carlos, good game last night. Thank you so much for joining in. Yeah, that was a good game last night. Very impressed with the Cowboys, to be honest with you. I didn't know that they were going to play that well. At the beginning, it looked rough, but I can see the team is heading into the right direction. I don't think they lost this guy last night, Michael Parsons, because I'll be honest with you, they look good without him. I can tell you that. So, all right. Try to get this set up for tonight. Still early. I hope I don't lose signal. The weather here is kind of hot. So hopefully we could enjoy this football game tonight. Once again, how you guys doing? If you can hear me clearly, let me know, guys. But yep, it's football, man. It's football season, man. I'm hyped. I can't wait for the Dolphins on Sunday. Let's see how well the Chiefs play tonight. I would like to see that too. Hopefully, be an upset tonight. I hope not. But Kelsey, getting engaged with his girlfriend there. Distraction. I hope no distraction. You know how that goes, guys. So. But yeah, tonight's gonna be an interesting game. Once again, rival game, man. Who do you got? Let me get my stats and everything ready for the game. Try to prepare myself before I walk in here, so hopefully I'm thinking that tonight's going to be a close game. I think tonight it's going to be I like San Diego defense too. San Diego defense looked pretty good, by the way. So, especially against the Chiefs. And to win this game, I tell you, they got to put pressure on Mahomes. They'll put pressure on Mahomes. It's going to be a field day for them. So we only 6 minutes away for kickoff. Don't know if you guys gonna be ahead of me watching the game or I'm ahead of you, but the game is tonight, so it's gonna be a good game tonight. Straight from Brazil. That's awesome. From Brazil. Sometimes those game overseas are difficult to for the players too. So guys, I'm gonna be here as long as I can. I'm trying to make it straight to the first half like I did last night. Last night I had fun, guys. I thank you so much those that were with me last night. I know we got Chief fans, San Diego Charger fan. So that's gonna be a good game tonight. Good game tonight. I think it's gonna be a close game, to be honest with you. I think the defense, San Diego defense, is gonna look pretty good. Put pressure on Mahomes. It's gonna be a long night, but let's see. Let's see. So just the first game of the season, man. Just the first game. But we all excited that the game is gonna be on tonight. So I'm waiting for the kickoff in about 5 minutes. So. Don't know if you guys heard this, but Tyreek Hill did came out and made the comment about the captain situation. I like what he said, man. It's not going to bother him. He has moved forward from that. That's not the concentration. The concentration is on winning a football game and winning this season. So that's good to hear from him. But once again, when we talk about the media like to spread things out and put some negativity around these players. That is so sad, guys. But try to keep it positive. Can't wait for the Dolphins on Sunday. I will be also doing that game. I'll be seeing other podcasters so I can help them out. Also watch their podcast. Like I say, I'll probably do the first half and then let's see what happens. Like I said, if you just joined in the chat, Dolphin did got bad news from two players, but from camp on Thursday. Today's Friday. Waller, the tight end, and so is Daniel, the offensive tackle. Waller is just a hip. Daniel's something to do with his ankle. Sometimes kind of difficult, guys. Suit up, get ready for the season. But I don't know if you noticed the list too. They show a list that I think 49ers number one with injury, followed by the Dolphins at number two. The AFC East are full of injuries. It's just amazing. Players really right now are hurting. I mean, team hurting because of the players. So let's see what happens. All right. Put this in. And once again, man, thank you so much to those that came in. You guys having a great Friday. So try to get this in here so I can see it. And please join in the chat tonight game. Chiefs versus Chargers. There you go. Hope this could go in so you guys can see it tonight. All right, they just threw the Super Bowl odd. They got Buffalo at 625, Baltimore at 650, and the Ravens at 700. All right. get this ready, guys, for tonight for you guys. All right, here we go. Let me change this for a second. All right, we're almost about to start. It's actually 8:01, and I'm waiting for the kickoff. All right, here we go. God, I guess the Wi-Fi is kind of slow right now. Anyhow, those that have joined the chat, if you haven't joined the chat, go ahead and be sure to hit the like button as you come in. Tonight's game is going to be the Chiefs and the Chargers. So I'm waiting for my system to get started here. And they are playing on Brazil tonight, so that's going to be awesome, guys. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. Come on, guys. Come on, come on. What's happening up? What's up? What's up with this? What's up with this? All right, let me do here. All right, buddy. Thank you so much. I'm waiting for my Wi-Fi to kick in. My Wi-Fi hasn't kicked in yet. I don't know what's going on. I tell you, sounds like video difficulties. So, all right, here we go. Here, oh man. But thank you for joining in, man. I'm just watching college football high school football. Yeah, that's all right, man. I get it. I get it. I guess they're doing the ceremony first because it's actually in Brazil, so we're waiting to see if it kicks in. Hopefully, it does. How was your Friday today? You worked today? You were off today? Okay, so where are you? All right, here we go. I just thought about it. That's in Brazil, so it might be a hour difference. Oh, okay. All right, let me try this. God, my Wi-Fi is terrible, dude. I'm not gonna lie to you. This is something I didn't see it coming. I should have tested before anything else. My thing is the game at 8 o'clock, but I think it's Brazil time. So, wow. I'll let you know what's going on. Something going on. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, it says 8 o'clock, and it's showing here that, and it's weird because I do have but it's not showing, buddy. I don't know why it's not showing. It's supposed to be 8 o'clock. Is it Brazil time or is it our time? That's a good question, right? And I'm looking at it right now, and I'm looking at NFL Network, and I'm looking at YouTube, and I don't see it. That's weird. That is the most weird thing I've ever seen. And when I go to ESPN, they're showing the Dallas Cowboys game. Ain't that weird? Unless something happens, a ceremony or weather delay or something. Because I don't see nothing on my board. All right, let me try this. There's not even a game stat. Wow. The reason is I am not getting it. Why I'm not getting it? That's weird. Well, I'll try one more thing. I guess I won't be going live then. All right, here we go. And let me see if I'm gonna get it now. I'm gonna check, see if I get it. Yeah, I'm not getting on my side, Matt Greek. Thank you for joining in. Don't tell me why. I had a good one yesterday with Dallas, but I guess I didn't get a good one with this guys today. All right, let me see. Let me see. All right, let me try this one more time, guys. One more time. That is weird. I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah, it's just kickoff. I'm not getting no nothing on my side. Don't know why. All right, let me try this. Wow. Thank you for the information. A 43-yard wipeout by a holding penalty. Really? Already? They started already? That's what happened. Okay, there we go. 14:52, and now we're talking. And well, there it is. Now I see it 3rd and 6 from the. I'm actually ahead of you guys. Kansas City has the ball 3rd and 6 at the the KC 28-yard line. So I guess I got it going, I guess. Let me see if I get it going on this side. Here's a pass incomplete, so it's going to be 4th and 6 at the K. So I guess they're going to have to punt the ball. So there we go. First quarter, I have 13:40 remaining. Maybe you guys are ahead of me or not. Maybe I'm ahead of you. So we have Kansas City punting the ball to the Chargers. So let me get this one out of here. Thank you so much, Greek. Thank you so much, Aquavel. But I think my side is more delayed than you guys. You guys probably ahead of me. So now I got 13:35 in the first. And here's the punt. And the ball's at the Los Angeles Chargers 32-yard line. The ball was down, so Chargers got the ball. Let me see if the Chargers could drive and score a touchdown here. Yeah, KC went 3 and out. Worthley injured. Oh, wasn't he injured, by the way? Then he was injured before the game. I know he had an injury. I don't know if he came back with it. I know that's what they were saying today, that he had an injury. That's not good then. That's their number 1 receiver, by the way. So let's see what the Chargers could do. That game last night against the Dallas Cowboys, I have to give credit to the Dallas Cowboys. They really play hard, guys. They play hard. I was telling Aquavale, the score was 21-20 by halftime. And of course, I did the show by only halftime, and then I came back and watched the game, myself, the whole entire game. My gosh, they only allowed 3 points in the second half, and Barkley couldn't even rush for 100 yards. Now, the one they actually hurt him was wow. All right, here we go. LA has the ball at the 38, so now it's going to be a 1st and 10 at the KC 29-yard line, a 34-yard run. Oh, here we go again. What happened here? Okay. I think I might have to move my screen, guys. Here we go. 1st and 10 at the KC 29-yard line. Herbert pass short to Johnson. And here's another pass, and it's going to be incomplete. So a 2nd down and 1 at the KC 20. Oh, I see this here now. I know why. Okay. There we go. That's a good one. Jesus, man. 1st and 10 at the Kansas City 12-yard line. Wow. Come on, man. Herbert already 42-yard passing. Pacheco only 4 yards in this game. And also Hampton with 8 yards. I tell you, the Chargers got a good defense. This is where you got to be careful, man. First and 10 from the Kansas City 12-yard line, and that was Hampton who run for what, 8 yards, 9 yards. Come on, score that touchdown, man. 2nd and 7 from the KC 9-yard line. Hampton has 11 yards rushing, and Pacheco has 4 yards rushing in the game so far. God, man, my Wi-Fi is slow today. It is very, very slow. Don't ask me why, guys. And I apologize for that. Very, very slow. I didn't see this coming. Last night it was great. The first half it was great. You guys got the news for the Dolphins today about Daniels being hurt with the ankle, and also I'll be 3rd and 8 from the Kansas City 10-yard line. Daniel is hurt, and so does our tight end. I don't know if you guys heard it today. I don't think this guy's going to play anyhow, so. I'll be 3rd and 8 from the Kansas City 10-yard line. Well, let me see if this could work. I'm sorry. I apologize to you guys. This is one of the worst thing I ever done. Yeah, James Daniel. That's it. James Daniel. Yeah, he's hurt. Don't know if he's going to play on Sunday, and so does our tight end. I'm telling you guys, I know you guys love the tight end, but I'm telling you, he needs to contemplate what he really wants to do, guys. If he wants to really play or he doesn't want to play. I'll be honest with you. That's my concern. I mean, I'm okay with the tight ends that we have now. I'm not saying that, he will help the team. Oh, there we go. Offsides on the defense. It'll be 3rd and 3. Yeah, that's what I said to myself. You're right. That's what I said. So 3rd and 3 at the Kansas City 5-yard line. So. Like I'm going to say, the Eagles started bad, and I can tell you something. KC doesn't look good. Their defense don't look good right now. So, I know it's early. They might end up with a field goal here. Watch, knowing they're. All right, let's try this. There we go. Touchdowns, Chargers. Touchdown, Chargers. Touchdown, Chargers. Herbert with a TD pass to Quentin Johnson. Waiting for the extra point, and the Chargers takes a. Let's wait for the extra point. If they don't go for two, because this team always goes for two. There was also a flag on roughing the passer, so it's going to count. Here's the extra point. And the Chargers leave 7-0 over the KC Chief. Matt Dow said, man, he's a terrible broadcaster. Matt Greek said he's a terrible broadcaster. Chargers up 7-0 over Kansas City. Justin Herbert just threw a pass to Quentin Johnston, so 9-11 remaining in the first quarter. So let's see how the Chiefs retaliate after that touchdown from Herbert. I tell you, divisional games is getting good, man. Divisional games, the good one last night, and this one might be good too. So. Well, see what happened to Worthy. He collided with Kelsey. So he's at the locker room with the injury. So that's not good. That's weird. Give me a second, guys. Did Matt Greek went to sleep? Or is Matt Greek still there? Listen, I had to get better at this, guys. I'm not lying to you guys. Oh my gosh. Excuse me, guys. Been a long week for me. Oh, wow. Now they got 60%. The Chargers are winning the game. Really? Wow. God, can't wait for football Sunday. Yeah, if they lost their Worthy, I know he collided with Kelsey. That's what they were saying. That's not good. And Kelsey's a big guy too. Right, kickoff, and I guess it's going to be a touchback. So, they start the ball at the 30-yard line now. Oh wow, man! Sorry to hear that. With the Dolphin game, I'm only going to do probably the first half, and then I'm going to join the other guys, Matt Greek. I'll join them and see, and that's what I do. So join all the guys to give them support, and that's what I'll probably do. Wow, first down. Kansas City, first and 10 at Kansas City 46-yard line. 11-yard run by Pacheco. Pacheco's a good, 11-yard run from Mahomes. Hey, if I was Mahomes, I won't be running, guys. Not with this defense, I won't. So first and 10 at the Kansas City 46-yard line. There's a handoff to Pacheco and 1 yard run. It'll be 2nd and 9 from the KC 47-yard line. See, I was telling Aquaveo, I'm not too crazy with a tight end Waller, man. Listen, picking up retired player. Remember, we did the same thing with the injured Odell Beckham Jr., man, and that was waste of payroll. Travis Kelce with a first down, a pass from Patrick Mahomes. So it's 1st and 10 at the Chargers 43-yard line. With the Chargers leading 7-0 in the first quarter with 7:22 remaining. Now there's a flag down, false start, 1st and 15 from the Chargers 48-yard line. Yeah, I feel the same way, but it's still their division. So that's the hard part. It's still the division to beat. I think San Diego and Denver will be one of the teams that's probably going to give KC issue this year. All right, Mahomes throws to Smith-Schuster. Man, he's still around for 6 yards. It's 2nd and 9 at the Chargers 42-yard line. Yeah, 42-yard line. So 7-0 Chargers with 7:02 remaining and counting, guys. This might be a close game tonight. I will not be surprised if the Chargers beat them. I think the Chargers defense is pretty good. So here we go again. Mahomes throwing. That's incomplete to Tyquan Thornton. And the ball was overthrown. 3rd and 9 at the Chargers 42-yard line. See that pressure put now. Here comes the pressure. Here comes the blitz on KC. Watch. You're gonna see the blitz that they're gonna put in. So it's 39 at the Chargers 42-yard line, with the Chargers leading 7-0 against the Chiefs. Opening drive for the Chargers. They score a touchdown. So 6:14 remaining still in the first quarter. 3rd and 9 at the Chargers 42-yard line. See, I can see my Wi-Fi is just freezing. I can tell you right now. I can tell you what I want to see. I want to see the Dolphins go undefeated. How was your Friday, by the way, Matt Greek? I know it's late there tonight. You off tomorrow, or you just resting at home? All right. Here's Patrick Mahomes, and incomplete pass, 4th and 9 from the Chargers 42. I guess they're going to punt, unless they want to go for a field goal, which I doubt it. It'll be a long field goal. Be like a 50? Well, not really. They're at the 42, so 10 yards. Not too more than that. They're going to have to punt the ball. They're going to have to punt the ball regardless. See, I want Miami to win the division. That's why the key thing is if the Dolphins can win, there's the punt and the ball is down at the Chargers 2 yard line. My thing is this with 6:01 remaining. If the Dolphins could beat each divisional rival twice, I know it's hard to do, guys, and they could have that home field advantage throughout the playoffs, and you have to come to Miami, that's a big thing. Oh, that's good. That's good. I'm glad. I'm going to catch some sleep. I'm going to try to do that too tomorrow, but tomorrow I got college football, so I'm just going to do probably a small video tomorrow for college football. I'm not going to go crazy with it. But yeah, I mean, it's gonna be a fun season, man. I still believe it's gonna be a fun season. I wonder what the people in Brazil is thinking about these two teams. Brazil is known for soccer, so hopefully we get good news. All right, we're still in the first quarter, 6:01. Timeout, of course, in the 7-0 Chargers, and they start from the own 2 yard line. That's a dangerous zone to start from. Very dangerous zone to start. Hey, Carlos says a hard loss last night, buddy. Yeah, I mean it was a good game. I mean you got to give a credit to the Dallas Cowboys. I mean, listen, the Cowboys show up last night. I'm sorry. I know the Eagles are the world champion, but listen, you got to give credit where credit's due, man. You know, they were talking about it. They lost a lot of key players, but listen, Dallas looked good last night. Trust me, they did look good last night. All right, here we are. Herbert to throw to Keenan Allen. The ball's incomplete. It's still second down and 10 with 5:59 on my side. So who knows? I'm surprised that Keenan Allen's still with the. Keenan Allen's still with the Chargers. I thought he left the Chargers. See, this week. I'm gonna work on getting these players' names and everybody acquainted. Here's another pass to Lad McConkey, and he picks up about 8 yards. So it's 3rd and 2 at the Chargers 10 yard line. So they're 2 yards short of a first down. Hubert is 4 for 5, 1 TDs and 55 yards. Mahomes is 2 for 5 for 16 yards in the game so far. All right, the handoff to Hampton, running back, and he didn't get nothing. He was stopped at the backfield, so probably line of scrimmage, 4-2. So I guess the Chargers will punt the ball back to the Chiefs from the end zone. So But I want to see how much you guys are excited, man. I am excited for Sunday. Really, man. Sunday is like see, I want to see also how the Rodgers do against the Jets. I want to see that too. Aaron Rodgers. Mr. Grandpa. That's what I call him. Here's the kickoff, and the ball's at the Kansas City 42-yard line. A 9-yard return. So there's a timeout of the action with 4:28 remaining in the first quarter. So I think Miami. I'm gonna go back to Miami Dolphins for a second. I think Miami Dolphins, when they play Indy, I think they're gonna put pressure on Jones. I think I would like to have like 6 sacks, couple interception by our cornerback or safety, and let Tua do his thing. Tua's excited. I'm gonna tell the truth. Tua's excited. Tua say he can't wait for the season to start. Ooh, excuse me a second. Give me a second, guys. Don't go nowhere. I'll be right back, guys. I'm sorry about that. I'm right back. Here I am. All right. So 4:28, first and 10. The ball at the 42-yard line. There's a break in the action. I guess we'll be back. Be sure you hit the like button, the subscribe button. Be sure you hit the thumbs up button. So you guys probably ahead of me than anything yet. Yeah, tropical storm. Yeah, Greek. Listen, I love your video, buddy. I love your video. That video you made, man, with there's a tropical storm. You're in line. Listen, it's a tropical storm. Pretty soon it's gonna be a hurricane. By the time it hit Indy. By the time it hit Indy on Sunday, I think it's gonna be a hurricane warning, not a tropical warning. All right, here's Patrick Mahomes back to pass to Hollywood Brown, and the ball's incomplete. Second down and 10 at the Kansas City 42-yard. Tell you, I like San Diego's pressure up front, man. So second down and 10 at the 42 with 4:28 remaining. Man, Patrick Mahomes is only 2 for 6 for 16 yards. Wow. Good way to start the season, Mahomes. Oh, boy. Here's the handoff to Kareem Hunt. Pick up 1 yard at the Kansas City 43, so it's 39. They can't do much with this defense, man. I can tell you that right now. I know it's early, guys. So it's 39 at the KC 43-yard line. Here's a pass, and the ball's incomplete to Tyquan Thornton. That's going to make 2 for 7 for Mahomes in the game for 16 yards. The man is struggling early. KC fans, I know you guys are out there somewhere. Don't be hiding on my chat. I got. All right, here's the punt, and it's first and 10 from the Chargers' 21-yard line, fair catch. So the Chargers get the ball back with 3:27 remaining. Still 7-0 Chargers. Oh, you saw the video of Aquavale with the yellow duck, or storm duck? If you haven't seen that video, it's real funny. And be sure that anybody's in the chat here or on live here, be sure you guys join Aquavale, Fin Spin, the Mad Greek. They have nice contacts, guys. Great podcast, fun. Really, really, really fun. Yep, I believe it. I mean, Mahomes started the game. Listen, when you lose your key weapon from your team, it's hard to move the ball. But the running, I mean, Kelsey. I mean, you got to give also credit to the Chargers defense. It's not easy, guys. It's not easy at all. I mean, the season is still early. I mean, it's still early. Yeah, I love it, man. I love the Doug with the jersey. That was great, man. I need to get him we need to get him a cap, man, a dolphin cap. You saw what I put there? What I wrote down? Oh, man. All right, Justin Herbert throws to his tight end, Tyler Conklin, and wow, 22-yard after the catch. There's first and 10 at the Los Angeles Chargers 44-yard line. Man, they're moving the ball. They are moving the ball. Now it says the Chargers have 67% of winning and the Chiefs are 32%. And we're still in the first quarter. I love when they do this percentage stuff. It's a joke. Yeah, I love it, man. It was nice. All right, Justin Herbert back to throw to Keenan Allen to his wide receiver number 13, incomplete. Second and 10 at the Chargers 44-yard line. See, this is where, why would you throw the ball? Run the ball, man. Run the ball. Eat the clock. Well, he stormed duck, but yeah, we call him the duck. That's what Aquavale put him. All right, so here's a handoff to Omarion Hampton, and he picks up the first down. So first and 10 at the Kansas City 45-yard line. So now I do got to take out a timeout for the Chargers. The Chargers called a timeout earlier. That's on me. Let me take the timeout for a second, and there it is. Good run for Mario Hampton, the Chargers running back. All right, here's a Justin Herbert passing the ball to Keenan Allen again, and first and 10 at the KC 32. Is there a flag down? No, he did pass 13 yards. Cook made the tackle. So, all right. Wow, Justin Herbert's throwing the ball, buddy. Once again, he throws the ball to Tyler Conklin for a 15 yards, 17 yards. First and 10, KC at the KC 15-yard line. Here we go. This is getting interesting, guys. The Chargers get a touchdown in this game, man. It'll be going hard to beat. It'll be hard to beat with that defense. But we know how the KC do. They'll come back. Justin Herbert is actually 7 for 9 for 7 for 9 for 1 TD, 118 yards, and there's a flag for actually holding, offensive holding. 10 yards back, 1st and 20 from the KC 25-yard line. See, these are the mistakes you cannot make in the game, man, early in the game. You need to score a touchdown, man. Try to capitalize. All right, so 1st and 20 from the KC 25-yard line. Offensive holding. Wow. I'll tell you, the Chiefs are not playing pretty well tonight. And they lost their top receiver, by the way. So Mahomes only has 16 yards in this first quarter. 2 for 7 for 16 yards. Don't forget when you come in, you hit the like button, guys, and the thumbs up. If you have any comments, you go ahead and chat in the comment. That's fine. We got Aqua Vale here. We got Carlos in here. We got the Greek, the Mad Greek. Another flag. My gosh, they're going backwards. This one's going to be end of the first quarter and ends up with a minus 10 yards. That's 1st and 30 from the KC 35-yard line. Woo-wee. You don't want to do that. So we're heading to the second quarter now. With the score, the Chargers 7 and the Chiefs nothing. So, but once again, thank everybody to join in. I think we're going to have fun with the Dolphin game on Sunday. You're probably going to hear me scream for the first time. Let me see if I can take this light a little bit down. Give me a second. It is too bright in here, man. I feel like I'm on the beach. There we go. You can see my my forehead now. All right. I guess there's a timeout because the second quarter is about to start. So I don't know if Aquaville didn't saw my scoreboard, but I minimized the scoreboard. Took a lot of stuff. I just put the second quarter and the timeouts in the bottom. God, the Chargers just got back-to-back penalties, and they have it was 1st and 10, and they already got over 20 yards in penalties. That's not good at all. And they were at the Kansas City 15-yard line, and then from the 15, they're now to the 35-yard line of Kansas City. Hampton has 4 carries, 22 yards. Pacheco, actually, leading rusher is actually Patrick Mahomes. Kelsey has 1 reception only and 2 reception. Only 1 reception for 10 yards. Wow. I tell you, the Charger defense, man, they come to play, man. They're a good team, you know. They're a pretty good team, so. All right, we're back in the action now. The start of the second quarter, so. 1st and 30. At the 35-yard line. There we go. If you guys join in, be sure you hit the like button. Also hit the thumbs up, guys. I appreciate girls, anybody join up. All right, here's a pass from Justin Herbert to Najee Harris. How about that? 5 yards. So second down and 25 at the KC 30. I'm sorry looking that way. I apologize. My actually Wi-Fi is giving me issue today. So here's a pass from Herbert to Kendre. Incomplete. Third and 25 from the KC 30. And all you got to do is take it one step at a time. I mean, take a chunk one step at a time. I know you don't want to get everything in one shot, but anyhow, it's third and 25 at the KC 30 with 14:33 left in the second quarter. Herbert is 8 for 11 and 1 TD for 123 yards. I still don't believe Mahomes only has 16 yards in this game, guys. Herbert throws to Keenan Allen, and he picks up about 4 yards, 5 yards. So I'll pick about 9 yards. So it'll be 4th and 16 from the Kansas City 21-yard line. So I guess they're going to go for a field goal. And the field goal is good. And the Chargers lead the Chiefs 10-0 with 13:47 remaining in the second quarter. I think Matt Dolphin went to sleep, man. The Greek. So we're waiting for the kickoff and see if the Chiefs could come back something with the ball. Right now, let me hear some stats if I got it here. Give me a second. So far, total yards already. Chargers 159, Kansas City 33. Turnovers, there's no turnovers in the game. First down, 7 for the Chargers, 2 for the Chiefs. Penalties, which is hurting both teams. 4 for the Chiefs for 28 yards, 3 for 30. And then on third down, they're 0 for 3. The Chiefs are. The Chargers are 1 for 3. On the red zone, they're 1 for 2. Time of possession is double by the Chargers. Charger has 10.28 time of possession compared to 5:45 to the Chiefs. It's a total dominance on defense on the side of San Diego. I know it's early, guys. It's 10-0. Still 13:47 remaining. And the Chiefs will get the ball back here in the second quarter with 13:47. So, listen. You got to give credit where credit's due, guys. I think San Diego defense is pretty well. And they do face the Dolphins in Hard Rock. So that's going to be another good game for the Dolphins by the time it gets there. So waiting for the kickoff. And like I said, I'm going to be here just for the second half. And then hopefully I could have more enjoyment. I mean, so far we haven't seen enough action, just more action for the Chargers than the Chiefs. And you know what? To be honest with you, the game last night between the Dallas Cowboys and the Eagles, it started tough for the Eagles, what happened, but I guess they're going to be good. Wow, that's amazing. I like that coach, man. You know, I do. People don't like him, but I do like that coach. He's a nice coach. All right, here's a kickoff, and wow, good return. 34-yard return. So it's 1st and 10 at the Kansas City 34-yard line. Good return for what? Nico Romingio. So let's see what Casey could do before we hit halftime here. All right, guys, here we go. 1st and 10 at the Kansas City 34-yard line. Charger has 2 timeouts, and Kansas City has all their 3 timeouts. So here's a pass to Hollywood Brown for a pickup of 6 yards. Of course, pick up 4, then pick up 2 more on the run. It's 2nd and 4 at the KC 40-yard line. 12:57 and counting in the second quarter. Here's another pass, and it's going to be incomplete to Isaiah Pacheco. Now it's 3rd and 4 at the KC 40-yard line. Man, I don't know what's wrong with Mahomes, but I know you say he's overthrowing the ball, but my God, he is 3 for 9 for 22 yards, and we're in the second quarter. Might be a little bit of rust since the Super Bowl. Who knows? All right, here's a Patrick Mahomes short to Tyquan Thornton. 4th and 1 at the KC 43. Wow. Mahomes 4 for 10 for 25 yards. The man is struggling tonight. I just hope they don't go on 4th down and 1, because if they do, man, and the Charger stops them, that's not good, guys. Yeah, Kareem Hunt, I guess they went for it. Pick up 5 yards. So it's 1st and 10 at the KC 48-yard line. So 1st and 10, Kansas City at the KC 48-yard line. I guess they were desperate. They had to go for the 1st down. All right, here's Pacheco running up the middle. He picks up about 7 yards. It's 2nd down and 3 at the Chargers 45-yard line. See, I'm surprised they stopped running the ball. They were throwing. They got to run the ball. All right, here's Patrick Mahomes throwing to Hollywood Brown, and he picks up about 4 yards. So it'll be 1st and 10 at the Chargers 41-yard line. So now the Chiefs are making some little moves here before the half here, with the Chargers leading 10-0. All right, come on, guys. Come on, defense. All right, 1st and 10. Here's a handoff. No, here's a Patrick Mahomes, and man, Patrick Mahomes is scrambling for his life tonight. He runs for 4 yards. It'll be second down and 6 at the Chargers' 37-yard line. Are you sure they're not holding in that game, man? All right, second and 6 from the Chargers' 37. Hollywood Brown has 3 receptions, 15 yards. Tight end Conklin has 2 receptions, 50 yards. Running back Hampton, the Chargers, has 4 carries, 22 yards. Here's a pass for Patrick Mahomes for Hollywood. Man, these short passes for 2 yards. 3rd and 1 at the Chargers' 32-yard line. I guarantee you they will go for it again on 4th down. So we're back to 3rd and 1 at the Chargers' 32 with 9:35 remaining and counting, with the Chargers on top 10-0 over the Chiefs. Some of you guys are watching the game probably ahead of me. So here we go. My camera's acting up again. All right, so we have a fumble recovery. So Mahomes at the 32-yard line, no gain, still 4th and 1. So Humphrey, I guess, fumbled and he recovered the ball. Wow, close shot there, man. Close shot. You imagine they would recover the actual fumble. The Chargers will. So it's 4th and 1, and there is a timeout called by Kansas City. There's a break in the action. So let's see what happens. Can they score? Who knows, guys? There is a timeout. So that they have to score before they hit the half. So hopefully they can hit the half. And then the Chargers get the ball back. We're still 8:45 into the second quarter. So be sure to hit the like button and the subscribe button if you haven't subscribed to the channel, or hit the thumbs up, guys, as you are coming into the channel. That will help me a lot. I'm just doing this short one here like that I did last night. I did the game between the Eagles. So now they're back in the action. So here's Patrick Mahomes, and he throws to Kareem Hunt, and he picks up the first down, 6 yards. 1st and 10 at the Chargers' 26-yard line. So 1st and 10, the Chiefs are moving the ball. So with 8:13 remaining and counting. Now there is a flag. 1st and 20. There is an offensive holding on Jawan Taylor. So that will set back the Chiefs back to the Chargers 36. So 1st and 20. Offensive holding. See, this will kill you, man. These are the things, the penalties, man. This can also kill a drive. It's very important. Right. Let's see if the Chief can push it in, man, before half here. Even though we still a lot of times remaining, 7:45. Here's a pass for Patrick Mahomes, and wow, after the catch, he picks up 16 yards, so there'll be a 2nd down and 4th at the Chargers' 20-yard line. Choo-Choo Smith-Schuster. The man is still going. Patrick Mahomes now 9 for 15 for 56 yards in the game. All right, here we go. 2nd and 4 from the Chargers' 20th. 20-yard line. Greek, you have any video coming out? Oh, first and goal now. Here's Pacheco running up the middle for 10 yards. So it'll be first and goal at the Chargers 10-yard line. Now this game is about to get interesting. First and goal, Pacheco with a good run. Pacheco has 4 carries, 22 yards for the game. So can the Chief punch it in? Listen, he's still playing. Second and goal. Here's Patrick Mahomes, and he throws incomplete to Hollywood Brown. So didn't it say that Hollywood Brown is the fastest wide receiver, faster than Tyreek Hill? I doubt it, guys. I think the cheetah's pretty fast. Second and goal from the Chargers 10-yard line. 10-0 Chargers with 6:22 remaining. Can the Chiefs punch it in, or they have to go for a field goal? What's the odd here? Touchdown or a field goal? All right. Patrick Mahomes throws to the 2. Wow, only 1 yard. And that'll be third and goal from the Chargers 9-yard line. You think they will go for it on fourth down, or it's 10-0, or you get some points before the half? This game is interesting now. It's getting interesting. It's 5:32 remaining and counting in the second quarter. Third and goal from the Chargers 9. Will the defense put pressure here? Get a pick six here? Mahomes throws, and he is sacked. Sacked for 8 yards. That defense of the Chargers ain't no joke, guys. Ain't no jokes. Fourth and goal from the Chargers 17-yard line. So I guess they're going for that 3. Wow. Chargers defense is good, man. And yep, they got the 3 for a field goal, so it's now 10-3. With 4:50 in the second, can the Chargers take a drive here and make it interesting before the third quarter comes in? Yeah, Choo Smith has been with so many teams too. Pittsburgh, Chiefs. Harrison Butler kick a 35-yard field goal. So that is interesting. The game is 10-3, down by 7, with 4:50 remaining in the second quarter. Once again, I'll be here till only first half, and then I'll watch the rest of the game. And I appreciate everybody that has been on the chat. I appreciate that, guys and girls. I know we got guys and girls. I know we have a lot of fans out here. It's going to get interesting when the Dolphins play on Sunday. Trust me. You're going to see an old man jumping and yelling. See, I feel bad for Jones. Everybody's worried about the quarterback Jones playing against the Dolphins. I believe the Dolphins will put pressure. I think the Dolphins front 7, 5 is good. Oh, man. Man, I don't know, but I just got this feeling, Matt Greek, that, and I told you to Aquavale, I don't know, man. You could say that I'm wrong, but I got this feeling the Dolphins are they're going to be hard to beat. Here you go, Mike. My thing started to freeze again. But yeah, here we go. It's 4:50 in the second quarter. 10-3 Chargers. Can the Chargers drive it down the field, at least to score a field goal, and go up by 2 scores? Or can the Chiefs get the ball back before the half and make this an interesting game? I mean, I'm just impressed with the Charger defense tonight, believe it or not. Even though Mahomes is struggling, but of course he lost his number one receiver in the game, so worthy. But Kelsey has been quiet. Here's the kickoff, and it is down for a touchback, so they start the ball at the 35-yard line. So it'll be 1st and 10 from the 35-yard line. Let's see what kind of drive the Chargers could do here before the half. Both teams has 2 timeouts with a 4:50 remaining. So back to the pack. Oh man. All right, here we go, guys. Come on, Herbert. All right, so here we go. There's a handoff to Omari and Hampton for pick up of 3 yards. So it's 2nd and 7 at the Chargers 38-yard line. Don't know. Kansas City is not looking as a Super Bowl team tonight, to be honest. And I know it's early, guys. Only 1 game, so they don't look as good as you think. You think. I mean, like the other team. So last night. Yeah, I love the kickoff too. That's nice. Herbert back to throw to Keenan Allen, incomplete, 3rd and 7 at the Chargers 38-yard line. Yeah, I love the kickoff. I mean, it has less injury for the players and give you more time to kick it and run it. So I like it too. But I think since the kickoff started, it's only two kickoff return for a touchdown so far. Quote me if I'm wrong. I think that's all they have, like 2 kickoffs for touchdowns since which I think is kind of harder. They said it's going to be easier when you run the ball, but when you kick off. Here's a pass from Herbert to Lad McConkey. Wow. Pick up 9 yards. 1st and 10 from the Chargers 47. And the clock is running with 4:07. Can the Chargers pick up some points here before the half? I think it's time for play action pass. All right, here's a handoff, and he is dropped for a 1-yard loss. Hampton is by Jerry, number 99, defensive tackle. So it'll be 2nd and 11 at the Chargers 46-yard line. Here's when I get worried about Herbert sometimes. Yeah, that's true too. Yeah, that's true. They did stop that from the end zone. All right, 2nd down and 11, 3:30 and counting in the second quarter. The Charger has the ball at their own 46-yard line. All right, here's a pass from Justin Herbert to, again, wide receiver McConkey, and he picks up, 23 yards? And it's going to be 1st and 10 at the KC 31-yard line with 2:45 remaining. We're close to the 2-minute warning, by the way. And there it is, 2-minute warning. So 2-minute warning, and I got 2 more minutes here and I'll go to bed. No, I'm just joking. I'll watch the whole game. Close game, guys. Close games. All right, 2 minute warning. Chargers lead 10-3 over the Chiefs. I could run some statistic if you want. I have Herbert, 11 for 15, 1 TD for 164 yards. We have Mahomes, 10 for 17 for 57 yards. Leading rusher is Hampton from the Chargers with 24. Pacheco has 21 yards on 4 carries. Leading receiver, Conklin, a tight end. He has 50 yards with 2 reception. And Chushu Smith, 2 reception, 22 yards. Each team have a sack on their quarterback. So, and you got Henley, linebacker, with 6 tackles. Sorry, and Connors with 5 tackles, solo tackles, are 4, and Henley has 3 solo with 6 tackles. So we're waiting to the clock to start to end up. What in the world is this? Check out your new update in the tropicals. I wonder if Aquaville is still playing his video. I might pass to see Aquaville a little bit. Oh, he's taking a break. Last night game is better than this game today. Last night game we have 41 points scored in the first half between both teams. We only got 13 on this team in the first half, unless Herbert could go deep here and make it 17-3 and go up by 2 scores. Once again, I hope you guys are having a lovely Friday, guys. Lovely Friday. It is Friday. Thank God the weekend is here. Time to get some rest, spend time with your family, and fun and football on Sunday. Full swing of football schedule on Sunday, which I'll run it up at the end of the second half here. I'll tell you guys what times are the game. And here's a pass from Herbert, and it's incomplete. Once again, to McConkley, the wide receiver number 15. Wow. See, run the ball. It's first down. Run the ball. Eat the clock out. Get close to the end zone or whatever sideline you want to call it. But why would you throw the ball? Why would you throw the ball? So 1:54 remaining in the second. 2nd and 10 at the KC 31-yard line. I know they want to get the whole bunch, but man, just run the ball, eat the clock. All right, here's a run from Justin Herbert, pick up 4 yards. Timeout, Kansas City. It's now 2nd down and I wonder what they call timeout for. Yeah, 3rd and 6 at the KC 27. So. $148 remaining. Give me a second, guys. Give me a second. Where is this guy? All right. Sorry about that, guys. I'm getting emails and texts on my phone. Oh, all right. What happened here? I guess I missed something. Second down and 11 at KC 21-yard line. I guess running back tackle for -1 yard. So did they get the first down? I guess they did. I apologize. Oh, yeah, Herbert, 12 for 17 for 171. So 144 remaining. What did I miss there? Did I miss something there, guys? Right, second 11, 144 remaining. And what am I stop? What am I stop here? What happened here? Oh, timeout for the Chiefs. All right, here's oh my gosh, a penalty and delay the game enforced at the 21. So second down and 16 at the KC 26. Was not good. See, this is what hurts the team. Flags, man. You don't count the flag. KC has no timeouts left. Charger has 2. So I guess they're probably gonna go for a field goal. If they don't go for a touchdown here, guys, they have to go for a field goal. I will go for a touchdown. That makes it a 2-score game. Field goal, I mean, still make it 2-score, but give them a better chance for KC to come back. But this is the way KC starts, and then at the second half they pick it up. Here's a pass, and it's incomplete, so it's third down and 16 at the 26 from Herbert once again to his wide receiver McConkey. Again, I guess they're not clicking tonight. So that stops the clock, which that's another thing I don't understand. Run the ball, man. Run the ball. Eat the clock. I'm going to say that's poor management. Third and 16. Here's Hampton. Wow, he ran pretty good. He ran 8 yards to the KC 18-yard line. Now they're running the ball. And I bet they eat that clock now with 4th and 8 at the Kansas City 18. So I guess they're going for a field goal. So they're going to take the clock down, and then they're going to call timeout, and they go for the field goal. So and the field goal is good, and that gives the Chargers a 13-3 lead with 45 seconds left. So I'll be here for 45 seconds, and I'll call it a night. And I want to thank the Matt Greek, Aquavale, Carlos, if he's still here, Haradin, who came in first at the chat. So hopefully, guys, we could get back together on Sunday. I might go live tomorrow and check out some reports for the Dolphins, some breaking news, anything that McDaniel has to say from the press. I have to look what I know. He talked about James Daniel, and Waller. So two key players. Not too worried about Waller. I'm more worried about the offensive line. James Daniel. That's what I'm worried about. And this team has to be ready for the Colts on Sunday, which I think they are. I think they're going to beat them. I feel comfortable they're going to beat the Colts. I know Irsay passed away and all that, and that's why everybody think that the team is going to be up for it. I'm not saying they were not going to be up for it, but anything could happen. It's sports. So, and I did have my report here. It says here. You see, I had it today. Let me read this before the game starts. Yeah, me too. I'm calling it halftime. Yeah, that's right. You need to rest. Here's what I got for the Dolphins before we all go. The Dolphins, the biggest setback was Darren Waller today, considered doubtful Sunday game. Coach McDaniel said that. Here's another injuries. Tyreek Hill, oblique calf. Devontae A-Chain, calf. Both were limited in practice. Both are now expected to play, which is a good news. Both are expected to play on Sunday. Then additional tweak on the injury report include Elijah Campbell, knee, and James McDaniel, ankle, being limited on Thursday practice, while Austin Jackson, toe, went from limited to full participation, which that's good news. Meanwhile, we also have Ethan Barner, hamstring, tight end, which I just told you, Waller, hip, and running back Jalen right knee. Missed both recent practice. So we are not going to see those guys, but at least Tyreek, A-Chain, and I'm praying that Austin Jackson, he did participate in full. That's a good thing. My only thing is I'm worried on the Daniel side. Who's going to come in? So, all right, here's the kickoff, and he runs it back to the, 30-yard line, 29-yard line. So it's 1st and 10 at the 29 with 40 seconds. And let me see if he downs it. If he downs it, this is it for me. And thank you so much for everybody that joined in. So waiting for this play to be over, and then we called it a night. And thank you so much, those that join in. Trust me, it's going to get better. It's going to get better. This is my only second day doing this with a new scoreboard and everything that's going on, guys. So let's see if the Chief wants to go down the field, at least for a field goal, or do they want to knee down and call it a game? And there's a pass from Patrick Mahomes. Wow. 2nd and 10 at the LA Clipper 32-yard line. Wow, he just threw a bomb for 39 yards? So now it's incomplete. So I guess he spiked the ball. God, they pick up 39 yards that quick? Didn't give me a break, guys. So here we are, 2nd and 10 at the Chargers 33-yard line with 22 seconds left. So here's another pass, and it's incomplete to Hollywood Brown. So I guess they're going for a field goal before halftime. Thank you, Matt Greek. I appreciate you coming in, buddy. I really do, guy. And get some rest, buddy. Thank you so much. You being a supporter, and listen, we're here to help each other, guy. I thank you so much. Also, Aquavale, too. So, all right, 3rd and 10 at the 33-yard line from the Chargers with 17 seconds remaining. I guess they're going to kick the field goal, to be honest with you. I can't believe that the Chargers let the field wide open. That wide open. So here's a flag on the false start. That's not good. So it's 3rd and 15 at the 38-yard line. of the Chargers. Let me tell you, that's one thing that's hurting tonight. The Chiefs had 6 flags for 43 yards tonight. They're 0 for 6 on third down. They're 2 for 2 on fourth down. Time of possession, the Chief has now taken over time of possession. So, 3rd and 15, and now you have, another false start that takes him back. Wow. 3rd and 20, man. 3rd and 20. That's discipline right there, man. That's discipline. That's a coaching issue right there, and also a player issue. So now it's 3rd and 20 at the 43-yard line. That is now 7 flags for 48 yards for the Chiefs. And still 17 seconds left. Let's see if they can move the ball closer. If they do and they stay in bounds, they will eat the clock out. So I know the coach not too happy with that. Here's a short pass for 3 yards, 4 and 17 as the time expired. So there it is, 13-3 at half. Thank you so much. You guys have a blessed night. Thank you those that have joined. See you guys tomorrow. I have college football things to take care of. And tomorrow I'll come up with a wrap-up about tonight's game. Thank you so much. Once again, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button. Leave your comments. It's very important, guys. And listen, you guys have a lovely, lovely Friday night. Thank you so much.